So now, Mani, you unmute yourself. You need to unmute yourself, Mani, sorry. You should be sitting next to the computer for a few minutes. Okay. Thank you very much. Take care. You can start the class whenever you're ready, Mani.
Namaste and good morning to everybody. Today is 19th of August, 2022, and today is Friday, and it's Lord Krishna's birthday. So happy Janmashtami to everybody. I've got my diva there, and I've got my Murti there of Krishna and Radha and Krishna. So today we'll do some lung exercise, and then we do nitric oxide, and I'll try to explain it in Gujarati if I can, a little bit. And then I can put it on into the group as well, because I'm still in process of translating in Gujarati and Hindi. Because it's quite a deep subject that everybody should understand properly. So first of all, we will just relax. Put your shoulder back straight, and we do Bastika, and then we chant Om. So we sit in a Back Mudra. We do Bastika, 2.5 seconds to breathe in and 2.5 seconds to breathe out. We'll keep the same mudra, and we're going to chant Om 3 times. Om is going to wake up our chakras up, stimulate our vagus nerves as well, and help you to stimulate our parasympathetic system. So I help you to relax and prepare you for the meditation and also for our yoga session. So we take a deep breath, and we do Om 80. Om, you chant Om 80% and 20% So take a deep breath. Just put our hands up and rub our hands, taking chakras up, gather all the energy. And then we cup our hands and put it over our eyes. Just feel all the energy and transfer all the energy that we gather on our face, and open your eyes slowly, slowly. And until it gets cooler, just transfer all the energy from your eyes, over your eyebrows, your forehead, over the head, and then we go behind our ears, and then on your neck, and the rest of the body. As health and safety warning, please do take medical advice from your GP, because he knows your history, so he is able to advise you which is the best exercise for you to do, any yoga exercise or any physical exercise as well. And just do whatever you are able to do it. And if you suffer from any disease or any conditions, please do not do Kapalabhati. Kapalabhati is a forceful breathing out and also breathing at the same time. So you using your stomach. So you do. So it is 1 second and 1 second, 1 stroke, 1 second, and you make it 60 every second. So if you are suffering from any heart conditions or with a heart surgery or well any surgery within 6 months, please do not do it. Ladies who try to get pregnant or who are pregnant, going through the monthly cycle, please do not do it. Or any other condition you think that is going to harm you and you don't feel, please do not do it. You just do plastica. People with a high blood pressure also do it slowly and even any heart problem as well. So we will start with the lung. Then we do a lung meridian first. So if I start with start from the open up our lung meridians, because lung meridians is help to open up and relax you and keep our lungs healthy. So first of all, we got L1, so it's just underneath your the collarbones. So it's one here. So if you just tap it there, we do here. And the next one is L5. So where your elbow is in the middle, and then you just go at the side and just press there and you just pump it. So that helps to pump the lymph fluid as well as your blood and just keep your lungs healthy. And the same on the other side. So do it more often when you're sitting down. Very good. There's no harm doing frequently. Then we do L7. So you both thumbs together like this. Put your fingers there, and where your middle finger is, pump there. With a smile. And we do the same the other side. I haven't counted them, you just pump it. You'll feel better. You're able to remember more. If you do this more often, you remember where the pressure points are. The number 11, it is you go down, sorry, number 9, this one. And then you press it whether your thumb, line with the thumb and the wrist, press it there. The same here. And last one is on the top is 11. So you just give it a press. This is very easy to do when you are sitting there. And the last one is 3 fingers, one in the middle, and you pump. This is the lymph fluid. That helps you to get rid of all your dead cells. It's also prevents sickness with the same amount. And this is also help to get rid of the cells and pump up all the lymph fluid. And you can do it like this, holding together. Sarvanji explained quite a lot yesterday about pumping up the.
That's why I prefer holding it tight. I mean, you're also improving your circulation as well.
That's right. Yeah. So you do it on both.
As a nurse, you're used to pressing the 6 point. That's what you're doing before. Okay.
Yeah. So it's more or less in the middle where when you put the band, wristband, that help you, to put the pressure on this point. So it prevents sickness. If you're traveling, ladies who are pregnant, they get pregnancy sickness. So you can use that one as well.
That's why you have that's why you have the button where you press the button on top to give you the pressure point here.
That's right. Yeah. So there is other one that you pump of the fluid is that you do your ears, just clockwise and anti-clockwise, and also pull your ears and then you massage it. So this, and then we're going to do more clapping. So we're going to open up our more, activating our organs as well. So we're just going to give it a rub. And then we do it 9 times. So couple 1, 2, 3, 4. And here 1, 2, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we can do the solar flex. So then thumbs up and the all fingers on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's start again. 1, 6, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do it gently. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I hope all your solar flex is in line. You're going to make sure, put your both fingers together and then line it. That line should be matching with that line. If it's not, you go to correct it, you go to do more. And the last one, we do that for the energy that I have sent pictures. So if you just do it in the middle, pressure point, I hope you have learned. That will help you. You just put the pressure point, you have to pressure, put the pressure on it, go pump it, and it's do it for 1 to 2 minutes in your own time. And that will help you to also keep you younger. You should start at the age of 40 or before. And after over 50s, it's for, make you more healthier and energetic as well. So this point is very important as well. So do it in your own time. And next we will do the lung exercise now. So we sit in a Gyan Mudra. Gyan Mudra, it's help you to concentrate and also boost up your memories as well and help you to relax. Gyan Mudra is also very, very good, to help you to meditate as well. And you do with the Khichdi Mudra. So Khichdi Mudra is lift your tongue up and you touch the top of your palate, and that helps you to stimulate your vagus nerves, activate your vagus nerve and stimulate parasympathetic system. That's also help you to relax and release anxiety as well and stress. And then we concentrate on the third eye. So all these help you to relax and meditate. And you're going to do Bhastrika first for the 30 seconds. And then we start with the Chin Mudra. So we do Bhastrika for the 30 seconds. And we put the chin, we do a chin mudra. So we Grand mudra upside down. That will help to open up our lower part of the lungs. So we do Bhastrika for 30 seconds and then we do Kapalabhati. Do Kapalabhati for 30 seconds. Then relax. Next, we do Adi Mudra. So is your thumb inside, you make a fist, and it goes on your knees, and it's the first mudra. So we do Bhastrika for 30 seconds. And we do Kapalabhati. And relax. Next, if you stretch your legs if you want to. And then we're going to expand further. So you breathe in, raise your hand and come out, and then open your arm. Hold it for a few seconds, and then we breathe out. Do 10 times. And relax. Next, we will do, put our hand on our shoulder and we swing. And relax. Next, we're going to do, put our both hands in Nekamutti together and we're going to go back. So you breathe in. And relax. We're doing a fast Bhastrika, so be careful. If you've got high blood pressure, do it slowly. Because all this exercise we're doing it, we're squeezing our lungs, expanding our lungs, and making more, increase our lung capacity. So if you get tired, just relax, don't do it, and just start when you are able to do it. So it's fast Bhastrika, again, be quite hard for some people. So next one, we're going to go up. As you go up, make a mudra, go up and open up your arms. Sorry. And then when you come back, you turn and then make a mudra. So we're going to start again. So you breathe in. And relax. Next, we're going to take anxiety. So you're going to breathe in, breathe through your nose, and then you blow out through your mouth as you are blowing the straw. Again. Next one to release the anxiety is the tap on a thymus gland. So just where your thyroid gland is and your sternum, so in between is your thymus. So there's a thymus gland here. So the thymus gland releases the hormone, and that will help you to produce lots of T cells. They're called white cells. They fight infection. This is very good as well when you got a lot of chest infection. That will help you to release anxiety, and then it'll help you to produce lots of white cells, and it aids recovery. They also increase your immunity as well at the same time. The other way you can do is to put a gentle pressure on there and do Kapalabhati. So you can do either way, whichever you find easier to do it. Next one you're going to do, unblock our arteries. That's it, coughing exercise. So, and this is also good for the people with a lung disease and asthmatic as well. So we cough 3 times, we take a deep breath, and then 3 times, and then the 4th time you're going to cough. So we just start doing that. So take a deep breath, and then you breathe out. Breathe through the nose. This time you're going to take a deep breath and cough. And stay a little while, a few seconds. Do it again. Last one, I'm going to do it. Dog pose. People who got chest infection can do that. So if you just go down this way, then take a deep breath and cough. Just stay there for a little while. That will help you to get rid of all the phlegm or mucus from your lungs. Then you cough it out, or you can swallow it. When you swallow it, it goes out to the stomach, and then get rid of it. So, next one we will do Bastika. So we do Bastika for 2 minutes. So I explain everything like Gyan Mudra, Kitri Mudra, and you concentrate on your third eye. So it's 2.5 seconds to breathe in. Make sure your back is straight, the shoulder back is straight, and you are comfortable. So it's 2.5 seconds to breathe in, and 2.5 seconds to breathe out. Lots of benefits for Bastika. Just carry on. I'll just talk you through the benefits. So when you are taking breaths, it's 2.5 seconds, giving enough time for lungs to take in oxygen, to circulate into your lungs, mixes with the blood, purifies the blood. And then when you're breathing out, it gives out the carbon dioxide and toxin. So by doing this, you take in pure oxygen, giving a good brain functions, good blood circulation, with lots of oxygen. And you're expanding your lungs, so you you increase your lung capacity by at least about 30%. Does help you to increase your immunity. Help you to fight infection. As Saranji explained, you take more oxygen to help to fight more infection. This also controls your body temperature. Because you have a good brain functions. And also it releases hormones, balances your hormones. Rustica can be done anytime, before and after meal. Open air, fresh air. And relax. Do some leg exercise. So we stretch our legs. And we're going to massage it. So we got stiff while sitting down. So we're going to do. Then you go on the tummy as well. And a bit on the buttocks. Then we'll line with umbilical. So you put your finger on umbilical, then you line it, and then you go and do it on the kidney. Like to stimulate your kidney, your adrenal glands. And relax. And then put our both legs straight. We just do a little bit of a stretch. So heels together, and then hands on your knees, and make sure you make it flat. Make sure that it's flat, and then lift up. Breathe in, breathe out. In. You can do it with the lift in your head if you can, otherwise just press it. Out. Down. Again, one more time. Breathe in. And down. Then relax. And the neck to your hands goes at the back, so back straight. And we're going to wriggle our toes. And we're doing arthritis exercises. And if you got a lot of swelling as well, if you've got kidney problem, you can get lots of swelling. Because you have a high blood pressure, have a kidney problem. So doing this exercise is also good. And it's also good for the gout. A lot of people suffer from gout because the gout is the building of uric acid in our kidney, and the kidney can't get rid of it. It goes into your joints and causing lots of pain, inflammation, and sometimes it can cause swelling as well. So doing this exercise will help you to reduce all that. So now breathe in, bring your the toes forward and breathe out, back. 5, 6. Feel good. I do quite often. Every time I sit down, I do this exercise. And then both knees to get both heels together, and then you turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then legs apart, we do wiper. I do this exercise when I'm traveling in the car, especially in long distance. If you are traveling wherever you're going, do this exercise in the car. If you're not driving, that is. If you're driving, you can't do it. No. I do lots of exercise when I'm not driving in the car, not listening to the music all the time. I do all the hand exercise, my feet exercise. I do mudras as well. When you are rushing to go somewhere in time, you haven't got time to do yoga. So if you are not driving, please do this. And it will definitely help you as well. Do breathing exercise as well. You can open your window slightly, but if it's polluted, don't. Next, we're going to do the lift up. So support your leg. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rotate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, cycling 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rotate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cycling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I'm going too fast, you do slowly. 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Next, we'll bring up right leg over the left thigh. For people who can't do it, just put it to the side and then press it down. So bring it over. Take a deep breath. And then go down. Hold it for a second and come up. 2, 3. And then rotate. Do it gently. If you've got fragile bone, arthritis with lots of pain, but this will help you to release the pain and release the fluid as well. Other way. Then we do all the pressure points, sinuses, top of that, your fingers and your toes as well. So we do between the for the eyes, between the second and the third. That's a pressure point. And then another one is for your ear. And then we do for our brain, top of your toes, then your neck in the middle, then your thyroid. Then you've got your lungs, the top part. And you come down in the middle, your internal organs, your stomach, your liver, your pancreas. And come down your intestine and all your lower part of your body there. And then your spine. And then in front, you got another little point between your first and the second one. And then all the others there. And rub it. It's a good one here. You're not ticklish. And activate all these organs again. Next, then you just hold the baby and the rope and give it a laugh. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. And just give the kiss and then bring it over your head if you can. And you do the same with the other one. Right, so bring it in. Come down. Down. So you breathe in. Hold it for 2 seconds. Then you breathe out. 2 seconds. Stay longer when you're doing it at home. And another one. And all the pressure points. Same again. The left side underneath your little finger is your heart. And then as you come down in that line, you've got a spleen there in the middle with your internal organs. The side, in the front, lots of pressure points. If we do it, we keep ourselves healthy. Yeah. And again. Ha 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 ha. With the heart. Then we do butterfly. Butterfly also help you to pump our lymph fluid and also help you reduce the weight and fat around your waistline and your stomach, and also it's good for the sciatic pain. It also help you to sit in Padasana, Sukhasana. The more often we do it, we start to lose our muscles this time. You keep doing that. We do nitric oxide. So try to explain what is nitric oxide. Dr. Sarvanji has done quite a lot yesterday. I'll try my best to say in Gujarati as well. So what is written down here. So what is nitric oxide? So nitric oxide is a colorless gas, and they are tiny, tiny molecules like bubbles. So when you blow the bubbles, they're not.
We can't see you. We can't see your feet.
No, I'm just talking. You just carry on doing your butterfly. I'm just talking. Can you see my face? Yeah, you listening? દેખાય છે હું બોલું છું તે? Yeah. All right. So they are tiny, tiny molecules.
Yeah, I can see now. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. All right. They're like bubbles, and they have a very short lifespan. So you got to make sure that we need to make lots of them. Those molecules, they produce naturally by every type of cell in our human body, and it's the most important molecules for our healthy blood vessels. So what it does, so when those those tiny bubbles blow, they will open up your blood vessels and your lungs, because lung has to open first. So it will help you to expand the lungs. You take in oxygen, the oxygen will go into your blood and it will purify the blood and keep our blood thing. What the nitric oxide will do, it will expand. We call it vasodilator. So it will expand and widen your blood vessels. So lining of your muscles, blood vessels. So what it does, it will open up and the blood will flow easily. Like, like a water goes, because the water is thinner, but the blood is a bit thick. So it has to flow very easily, the blood, because if it doesn't flow easily, it will, the blood has to force very high, so your blood pressure will rise. So this will help you to lower the blood pressure as well. And if you have got a high blood pressure, it will lower it. But if you got a normal blood pressure, it will just maintain it. So two main things for nitric oxide: to expand the lungs and then keep our blood vessel healthy, so your blood can flow easily. So if I can just try to explain in Gujarati a little bit. આજે nitric oxide છે ને, એ છે ને colorless, આપણે એમ જ gas છે. એ છે ને નાના આપણે ઓલા બબલ્સ કરે ને, સાબુના બબલ્સ નીકળે ને એના જેવું હોય ને, પછી આમ તૂટી જાય ને, બબલ્સ થાય ને સાબુના, આમ તૂટી જાય ને, તો આપણું જે આપણી લોહીની નળી હોય ને એ જરા પોળી કરે એટલે આપણું છે ને લોહી છે ને સારી રીતે ફ્લો થાય અને આપણા જે લંગ્સ છે ને એ વધારે પોળા કરે તો આપણે ઓક્સિજન વધારે લઈ શકે અને બ્લડ આપણું છે ને પ્યોર કરી નાખે. So I hope I explained that in Gujarati. તમને ખબર પડે તો please let me know if you can't understand. So I'll just try to do my best. So the two things, yeah. So બે વસ્તુ યાદ રાખવાની કે નાઇટ્રિક ઓક્સાઇડ આપણને છે ને લંગ્સ ઓપન કરે છે અને બીજી વસ્તુ આપણો જે આપણે શરીરમાં લોહીની નાળી હોય છે ને એને વેન્સ કહેવાય અને આર્ટરી કહેવાય. So the veins છે ને એમાં ઓક્સિજન ના હોય વેન્સ બ્લડની અંદર ડાર્ક બ્લડ હોય વેન્સમાં અને જે આપણે જે બીજી આર્ટરી કહીએ ને એમાં છે ને પ્યોર બ્લડ કહેવાય એમાં ઓક્સિજન હોય છે. તો એક છે ને ડાર્ક હોય છે કાળું જેવું દેખાય ને બીજું છે ને એકદમ બ્રાઇટ રેડ દેખાય. So the veins has got blood without the oxygen and then the arteries have got oxygenated blood. So when the blood, you make the blood from our food. એટલે આપણે ખાઈને એનાથી આપણે લોહી બનાવે તો સારું ખાય તો સારું લોહી થાય. Okay, so first the blood has to go to the heart to get oxygen from the lung. So the right side of the heart is we call it deoxygenated blood. એટલે બધું veins નું બધું blood છે ને right side ઉપર જાય. From the right side it goes up to the lungs. So when it goes into the lungs it purifies because the lung has to give you oxygen. So that will clean your blood, it will purify it and then it enters the left side of the heart and then first it will go into the brain. So the veins are the deoxygenated blood, we call it, no oxygen, and the arteries has got a pure oxygen. So this is why nitric oxide is very, very important to keep our lungs and the blood vessels healthy. So what it does, how does it keep you healthy? It is an inflammatory gas, we call it. So it kills bacteria, viruses, and also it helps you in recovery in COVID. As I said before, they have done a lot of research and they have used nitric oxide during the COVID lockdown, and they have responded well, patients, and have improved and have been recovered. Most of the patient has recovered. And also it opened up the blood vessel by 50%. So it increases your blood flow, improves your oxygen level, gives you energy, and lowers the BP and prevent heart disease. It's also improved the brain functions by inhaling more oxygen. And it's also in treatment for the acute sinusitis. So if you got a lot of sinusitis, and if you got polyp, nasal polyp, and also got lung disease, and also people who got throat infection, throat cancer, they use it for throat cancer as well. And also it's good for the allergy if you got any nasal inflammation. So ગુજરાતીમાં બોલું છું તમને નાઇટ્રિક ઓક્સાઇડ છે ને આપણો બેક્ટેરિયા અને વાયરસ અને મારી નાખે એટલે હેલ્પ કરે આપણે સારું કરી દે. અને કોવિડમાં પણ તમને કોવિડ થયો ને તો આ નાઇટ્રિક ઓક્સાઇડ પણ સારું છે. અને એક્સપ્લેન કર્યું ને બ્લડનો આપણા બ્લડ વેસલ હોય ને આર્ટરી વેન્સ એને આપણે પોળી કરી દે અને આપણને મોર ઓક્સિજન આપે અને આપણને વધારે તંદુરસ્ત કરે. અને આપણને બ્લડ પ્રેશર આપણું હાઈ હોય ને તો જરા લો કરી નાખે અને આપણું શરીરમાં ઓક્સિજન બધે એનર્જી આપે ફરાવે એટલે વધારે મોર ઓક્સિજન આપણામાં હોય ને તો આપણામાં એનર્જી વધારે આવે. અને તમને કાંઈ પણ નાકમાં કાંઈ પ્રોબ્લેમ હોય ને તો નાઇટ્રિક ઓક્સાઇડ પણ તમને હેલ્પ કરે. ઇવન તમને છે ને ગળામાં થતું હોય થ્રોટ ઇન્ફેક્શન હોય અથવા કેન્સર હોય તો નાઇટ્રિક ઓક્સાઇડ પણ બહુ સારું છે. અને તમને એલર્જી હોય ને તો એલર્જી માટે પણ સારું છે. અને as we become age, it become less, so we need to produce lots of nitric oxide. When we breathe, we take nitric oxide because then we have to spread it around. So by doing this exercise, humming exercise, we're going to produce more nitric oxide, and we need millions and millions of them. You can't, if you are ill and if you need nitric oxide in the hospital, you can't, doctor can't give you through the mask, because you have to be very, very ill. You become very, very ill. You cannot expand your lung. So what happens? You have to go on a ventilator. So the patients who are on a ventilator can't expand the lungs. Even we tried everything, it can't expand the lung. The last thing we do is to give nitric oxide, because then that nitric oxide has to mix with the oxygen. There's one tube of nitric oxide in the oxygen tubes. They both mix together, and it goes into the tube, and then it goes into your lung. And it's very, very expensive. One cylinder costs £3,000. So if you need more, you will need about 2-3 a day, and you can't have it for 24 hours. You got to have it for 5 to 7 days, and then slowly it has to come down to. So we keep, we give them in not percentage but in millions. So we call it million parts, right? So we must keep ourselves healthy, so we don't have to spend a lot of money. We are lucky that we don't pay for our NHS. It's free for most of us. But if you just think, if you are in another country and you have to pay for this nitric oxide, it's very, very expensive. If you go for 7 days, it will cost you about £30,000. So it's very, very expensive. So how do we produce naturally? Naturally, we put it in food with the green leafy vegetables containing nitrates, like celery, beetroot, broccoli, dark chocolates, and mix it with saliva. And then again, you mix with saliva, and then it goes into the gastric juice, and it changes into nitric oxide. Then it enters the blood circulation. So આપણે કેવી રીતે nitric oxide produce કરવાનું લેવાનું? આપણા ખાવાની અંદર તમારે છે ને સ્પિનેચ, બધું ગ્રીન બધું વેજીટેબલ હોય ને એ ખાવાનું વધારે, અને સેલિડ જે હોય છે, બીટરૂટ હોય, બ્રોકલી બધું હોય એ ખાવાનું. પછી બરોબર અંદર મોઢામાં બરોબર ચાવવાનું, પછી આપણું જે થૂક હોય ને એનાથી મિક્સ થાય ને પછી સ્ટમકમાં જાય, અને પછી સ્ટમકમાં આપણું જ્યુસ હોય ને એમાં મિક્સ થાય, પછી એમાંથી મિક્સ થાય ને પછી એ બ્લડની અંદર જાય, અને પછી ઓક્સિજન મિક્સ થાય, પછી એને નાઇટ્રિક ઓક્સાઇડ થઈ જાય. Then it goes into your rest of the body. So to prevent to maintain this nitric oxide in your body, you must not use chemical mouthwashes, because it destroys the bacteria that produce nitric oxide. So use salt gargles. But if you've got a high blood pressure or any got a lot of swelling and got heart problem, please do not do salt gargles. 1 or 2 will harm you, but you can use lemon or oil, because sometimes the salt can absorb in your body, and then it will cause more problem, and a kidney problem as well. And if you've got a high sodium level, don't do it. So તમારે માઉથવોશ ને યુઝ કરવાનું, ઓલું જે આપણે વાપરીએ છીએ ને બોટલની અંદર આવે છે ને એને વાપરવાનું, કારણ કે એમાં છે નાઇટ્રિક ઓક્સાઇડ હોય, નાઇટ્રિક ઓક્સાઇડના બેક્ટેરિયા હોય ને એ મારી નાખે, તો આપણાથી એ નાઇટ્રિક ઓક્સાઇડ પ્રોડ્યુસ ના થાય. તો તમારે છે ને સોલ્ટ મીઠાનું કરવાનું, પણ તમારું બ્લડ પ્રેશર હાઈ હોય ને હાર્ટ પ્રોબ્લેમ હોય ને તો નહીં કરવાનું, લેમન તથા ઓઇલનું કરવાનું. And so the next thing we're going to do, humming. So humming is to help you to open up your nasal passage, and it releases nitric oxide from your sinuses into your respiratory system. That will activate your vagus nerve to produce oxygen by 30% and also nitric oxide. આપણે humming કરે ને તો આપણા નાકની બધી અંદર નળી ને બધું હોય ને એ બધું ખોલી નાખે, અને આપણને કાંઈ પણ સાઇનસ પ્રોબ્લેમ હોય ને એ પણ હેલ્પ કરે, અને પછી નાઇટ્રિક ઓક્સાઇડ આપણા લંગ્સની અંદર જાય. So even if you do humming and brahmini, આપણે humming ને brahmini કરે ને એ પણ આપણને nitric oxide produce કરે. So I hope I have explained properly and you are able to understand it. અને ગુજરાતીમાં મને માફ કરજો, બહુ ખબર ના પડી હોય ને તો મને કહેજો, તો હું પાછું તમને explain કરીશ. So next we will do humming. So we're going to
લેમન ના કોકરા કરે તો દાંત બગડી જાય ને?
Now, but you use less lemon to put oil in it, or you can use any other gargles that you find. કોઈ પણ કોઈ પણ તમને ગાગલ્સ તમને કરવું હોય ને પ્લેન વોટરના પણ કરી શકે ઘણીવાર, you know. So do whatever.
Oil. Yeah, oil. ગમે તે oil વાપરી શકાય?
Yeah, I think you can
coconut
do
oil.
cooking oil, using cooking oil, because you know that goes into your mouth. So use no, especially coconut oil.
Coconut
Yeah.
oil.
Coconut oil.
Organic coconut oil.
I
So
think
what I
oil is a good idea because it will smooth the throat side as
So-
well. Yeah.
So what I do sometimes, I put on my toothpaste, I put coconut oil sometimes, and then I brush my teeth like that. So that will also, you know, help you to freshen up your mouth as well. So you can do that. But just do coconut gargles. Okay. So we do humming. Sorry.
Thank you.
You're- Yeah, it's good idea. Yeah. Whatever you like. So we do humming now. So we know how to do humming, everybody. So you close your ears, put your hands over your ear, and then you put your teeth, bite your teeth and put the tongue against it, and then you take a deep breath and you hum for 5 times. You can do it longer. You don't have to be 5 times. Whenever, you know, if you can't do the exercise. So we start. The last time. Yes. So we do some exercise. આ એક્સરસાઇઝ કરે ને તો આપણે છે ને બધું નાઇટ્રિક ઓક્સાઇડ બધું આપણે પ્રોડ્યુસ કર્યું ને એ બધું આપણી બોડીની અંદર ફરાવી નાખવાનું. So this so have the humming the exercise will help you to circulate around your body. So whenever you're ready, we'll stand up and we do some blow off exercise. I'll do it one time because we haven't got enough time, so I'll do some jogging. We didn't do it yesterday. But the nitric oxide, we should be doing 3 times, and there are 4 steps, and you do it 3 times a day. And then if you got COVID-19, if you're positive, do it 3 times a day. And every time you go out, you do it. And when you come back, you do it. But make sure that you always your hands are clean. Make sure you wash your hands and keep yourself healthy. So we will do squat now. Make sure you breathe in and out. Do it 5 times, 10 times, or 20 times, whatever you can manage to do it. And do it fast, do it slow, whatever you can do it. Next. Last one, the lift of the beach ball. And relax. So So we do jogging, but before we do that, we do the breathing first. So breathe to get your breath back and breathe out through the mouth. Before we do jogging, I just want to, when you do the pump of the lymph fluid, you go on your toes and then you go on your knees. Yeah, so go on your toes, knees. So you pump on this lymph fluid. That's one of the other exercise that we do. And we're just going to do a bit of walking. Make sure that when you're walking, look straight. When you're walking, and if you walk down, you feel dizzy and you fall. So even if you're people with the crutches, when people have crutches, they sometimes, we always advise them to walk straight because you will fall. If you're walking with the frame, also you got to make sure that you look straight. So we're going to do back. So if you just walk backwards, you can. One more time. And this time, just a little bit of a balancing. So put your hand apart, put your right leg in front of the left leg. See, look straight so you can balance it. And slowly come forward with your other leg. So you walk straight, put in your other leg in front. That's called balancing. Then you turn around, do the same thing, looking straight. Other way, you can balance it to put your right leg if you can. Sometimes I can't do it because my trousers keep slipping. And then so try not to go over your knee. Sometimes it hurts, but because if it's skin to skin is very good. You can do that. And then you look straight. If you close your eyes, then you will fall. Because a lot of people can't do it. So you can, or you can just do this. Yeah. We call it. I'm going to do jogging now. So make sure you breathe in and out. You do jogging. We do just few numbers and do it slow, fast, whatever you can manage. And don't do it if you can't do it. Look after yourself. It's all health and safety warning. Don't bend backwards if you got a lot of pain in your back, and don't go really back. Sorry, don't go forward if you got back pain. Don't go back if you got hernia or acid reflux. 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to do sit down. Sorry. Three of this. 1, like you're sitting on a chair. 1, 2, 3. Last one. And on your knee. Hands on your knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Side apart, or you can put your heels together, whichever you find easier. 1, 2, 3. I find it easier like that. Sometimes you can triple over. So you can do it slowly. 5. Next apart, we'll do 4 of these. Hands in the front, and then bend right leg, go as far as you can, hold the breath, and you come up. Last time. And relax. And you go, hands on your knee, left leg straight. Then you breathe in, look up, expand your lung. Breathe out, go on the left. You can put your knee on the floor if you can. Now, then down the waistline. Left, right, left. Then we do namaste. Very slowly. Again, put your knee if you can on the floor. Breathe out. You don't have to. Last time, left side. And relax. Next, we're going to expand the lungs. Breathe in, 5 times. Three times. Right hand up, bend down, one side, stretching all your muscles. Go down as far as you can, and breathe out. Then we do opposite toes. So breathe in. And relax. This is all stretching our bodies. We increase full body workout, increase your lung capacity and moving all your muscles, loosen them up. Then you breathe in, you go up, bend backwards, and you come down as far as you can up to your thigh, up to your knee, your calf muscle, ankles, or your toes. Breathe again. Last time. And relax. We do the strong jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we do fast one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fast one. People who wants to do it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And relax. The Tadasana. Interlock your fingers on your head and you lift up. We all know what it is for. Benefits. First of all, increase the height in children. Second, it maintains your height. Third, good for your digestive system. Good for the constipation. Do this exercise when you get up in the morning. Before you go to the bathroom. Next. Hands in the front. You breathe in, go back, twist. Got it. Twisting. Help you to exercise your internal organs or your digestive system. Next, right hand on the left shoulder, left hand behind, breathe in, look back over your shoulder, breathe out, other side. And relax. Next, I'm going to do the jigada. So make sure you Just twist your hip round. Reverse. And next one we do the twist. Up. And relax. Take a breath before we do Surya Namaskar. Come at the end of the mat. Full body workout again, saluting the sun. This is lots of hormones. So, namaste. Take a deep breath. Turn your hands like that and then bend backwards. Breathe out. Put your both hand beside your feet. Then you breathe in, take the right leg back. Look up, hold the breath. And breathe out. Number 4. Come to number 5. You're breathing out to a mountain. Then number 6. You breathe in and out. Put your knees and your chin and the chest on the floor. Then you breathe again. Come to number 7. It's a cobra, Pujasana. Breathe out. Take the mountain position. Breathe in. Bring the right leg forward. Looking up again. Breathe out. Bring the left leg forward. Number 10. Number 11. You breathe again. You come up. Bend back. And number 12. Back to Namaste. So we do with the left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I do one with the chair, one set. Mustn't forget the people who are sitting in a chair. Take a deep breath. For people who wants to relax, open the door a little bit. So make sure you're comfortable. Come at the end of the chair. We do Namaste. We do 1, 2, 3, come down. 4, bring the right leg up, looking up. Number 5, touch your knee with your nose. Number 6, leg down, hands up at the back. Number 7, you come down. Number 8, bring your left leg up, looking up. Number 9, look down. Number 10, bring your hands down. 11, you breathe in, bend backwards. And number 12, we do the right left leg now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And relax. All right, just take a deep breath. Let me do Alom Vilom. Can you do Alom Vilom? As Sarmaji explained, when you breathe from the right nostril, you are taking the warm air. And then you got to pull it down. So you breathe from the left nostril. When you breathe out from the left nostril and breathe in from the left nostril, is cool air. So it's right is the sun, and the left is the moon. So we do that. So make sure you comfortable. position, relaxing. Then is either you can do Vayu Mudra or Sunya Vayu Mudra, so whichever. So one left hand goes on there, or if you get tired, you can always support your right hand, but always start from the right side. And then if you want to change your hand, you can do it with your other hand. So we just breathe in and we start. So if you start, I'll explain. So close your right nostril. Then breathe from the left nostril. And then close the left nostril. And you breathe out from the right nostril. Then again, you breathe from the right nostril. It's a 2.5 seconds to breathe in and 2.5 seconds to breathe out. And then you breathe out from the left nostril. And we carry on. You can do it 3 seconds, 4 seconds, whatever you're able to hold your breath longer is better. So carry on doing that. You will feel your heart rate will slow down if you're doing this exercise. Because we've just done some physical exercise. Benefits are the same majority of the time, Dasika. But this will help you to unblock your arteries. You remember I said arteries have a pure blood. It's pure red blood, and it's thinner than the probably comes from your veins. So if the arteries are blocked, it's not going to take your blood and your oxygen to the brain and rest of the body. And the heart is keep pumping the blood, but it's not going anywhere. So that's why you get heart attack and you get blocked arteries. So you need to unblock your arteries doing these exercises. So because you're taking more oxygen, and you explain about the nitrate, it will open up your blood vessels, purifies the blood, and unblock your arteries. And then also cure a lot of disease if you're doing it longer. Also good for the sinusitis, people who suffer from sinusitis, throat infection, thyroids, cholesterol levels, also lower the cholesterol levels. Lots of benefits. But remember, oxygen has to mix with glucose to produce lots and lots of new cells, and has to be healthy cells. So if you got cancer, if you got lots of healthy cells, the cancer cells will die. It will help you to recover from cancer. So the oxygen and glucose will give you energy. It's called prana, life force, we call it. You breathe from the right nostril, so take the hot air. And then I breathe out from the left nostril, so you're going to cool it down and relax. Next, I'll do some hand exercise quickly. So this is for the arthritis. I didn't do it yesterday. And also for carpal tunnel syndrome. And then when you put your thing like this and your thumb outside, is activates all your organs as well. So you got your left side is your heart, and then you got your liver, then you got your kidney, the middle one, and the other one is your spleen. So you do, and on the other side is your liver. And then the next one you do this. It's good for the shoulder. This exercise is good for the frozen shoulder and also for the tennis elbow. So you do this. Make sure your hands are straight and you're breathing in and out. Reverse. Next one is and then lift your hand and then go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then sideways. And then bring it together. Do it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Reverse. Expand the lung again. All this exercise, very good for you. Next, if you do, you can do it, hold it up there, or you can do it. We call it, this is a Ganesh Mudra as well. So hold it like that. You go up, breathe in, and make sure your head is straight, and breathe out. Hold it, and then breathe out again. Last time. Relax, and then interlock your finger, put it at the back. It's also good for your neck, headache, and also for the spondylitis. So put a pressure against your head and you put your head against your hand and you breathe in, hold it, breathe in, and relax. Again, do it in the front. It can be very relaxing. If you are doing sitting down, watching telly, on the side. And then left side. And then we're just going to shoulder. You can just pump up more fluid like this. Then love yourself. Smile. And reverse. And then we do neck exercise. You take a deep breath and you look up, look down, 2, 3 times. Breathe in, up, down, up, down. And then do a pendulum. So if you've got a pain in the neck, you just hold your head and you do 1, breathe, hold, breathe out. Again. 1 more. Left, right, left. Next one, you're going to breathe and you're going to look on your right shoulder and try to look back as far as you can. You breathe in, or breathe out and come back. Left, breathe in, right, left, right, and relax. Next, we're going to rotate. So you go on the left, and you go up, and you right, and down. So you breathe in, you're going up, and you come down, you breathe out. Left, up, down, and then you go again on the opposite side. So right, up, left, down. Just make a big circle. and relax. I hope you enjoyed that so far, relaxing. So I'm going to do, I don't know what time it's go, a few more minutes. So we just go through the mudras. I won't do all of them. We can do some tomorrow, but because it's a mandukasa, so what we do, first of all, I want to do Vakrasana. So we do that one first. Stretch your legs, and then you bring the right leg over your left leg. But if you can't do it, like I said, put it in the front. So go over your left leg, right hand behind, left hand, you push your knee, and then hold your knee, and then you look back and do Kapalabhati. And relax. When you do this one, you're exercising all the left side of your internal organs. So you've got your spleen, you've got your lungs, and you've got your heart. So all this side can also help you to help the leg. So stretches your calf muscles and also your thigh muscles. And you do the same with the other one. So your left leg over your right knee, right hand, push it, your knee, right knee, and then you hold your hand, or you just put it over your right hand and on your leg, and then you put your look back and do Kapalabhati. And relax. We do Mandukasana. Mandukasana is a prevention of diabetes or any other your digestive problems. So it's good for your digestive system, first of all. So if you have had a good heavy meal, you can sit in Vajasana if you can. Otherwise, you can do it in a chair, which whatever you prefer, and it will help you to digest the food quickly. And people who've got diabetes will help you to activate your liver and your pancreas to increase the insulin level. So you're able to resolve your diabetes slowly. If you do it more often and do it on a regular basis before the meals, half an hour before the meals, and you do it 3 times a day, and you do this exercise 5 times before the meal. So what we're going to do is going to make a fist, and then you take a deep breath, and you put it at your belly buttons, and then you bend down and do Kapalabhati. So if you can't do Kapalabhati, just do Vastika. So take a deep breath, breathe out forcefully, put it beside your belly button, come down slowly, holding your breath if you can, and then you look down as far as you can, and then you look up, and then do Kapalabhati. Do it for 20 times. Then you breathe in and out, and you come up. I'll show you the other one if we don't have enough time. Then you put beside on your right side, over your liver and over your spleen, over your pancreas, and the left side is your spleen. So you breathe in, breathe out, go in, come down, and look up. And you come up slowly. The people who can't bend down, you just put the hands over there, take a deep breath, and breathe out, and do Kapalabhati. And relax. And then you want your left hand, now put the right hand over your liver and your spleen, pancreas, and the left hand over it. And take a deep breath, breathe out, come down, massage it, and come down as far as you can, then you look up. You can do Kapalabhati as well. And you come up slowly. Then you put that on your liver, so left hand on your spleen, and then right hand over it, and then take a deep breath. Breathe out, come down, and you look up. You can do a Kapalbhati, which you can massage it. Next, we do the child pose. Take a deep breath. So put your hands on your thigh first. Then you take a deep breath. You come up, bend back, and then breathe out, come down. And relax. Do this. We'll do more tomorrow. Hopefully, get more time. And all the other mudras. So you can do Uddiyana Mudra first. So all the fingers touching, little finger up. That's for the thyroids and for improve your speech as well. So we do just for a few seconds. We do Kapalbhati. Next one, I'll just show you the Vayu Mudra. That is Vayu related. So if you've got a gas, or you've got arthritis, this is a good mudra. And always make sure your fingers are straight, not the rest of the fingers. Next one is a Prana Mudra. It's a life force energy. So little finger and the index finger. Prana Mudra improves your immunity and also good for the eyes. It gives you lots of energy. Next is the Apna Mudra. So middle finger touching the thumb and the two index finger and the little finger out. And you twist it to exercise your internal organs, and also this will release all the toxins from your body. And the other one is a Vayu Mudra, a Surya Mudra. So your ring finger. This is also for the diabetic, lower the cholesterol level. You carry on doing Kapalbhati, and it's all liver related problem. And relax. And next one is people who've got a high blood pressure, do Vayu Apna Mudra. So index finger, two other finger, little fingers. And people who've got a high blood pressure, they do Linga Mudra or low blood pressure. Sorry, low blood pressure. And relax. I just want to do, sorry, I know it's getting a bit late. We're just going to do grinding 5 times each way with the Linga Mudra. So you breathe in as you go back and go forward and you breathe out. So you breathe in, make a big circle, make sure your hands are straight. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next, take the heart, hand straight, and touch opposites. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Last one is Makhan. Today is a Lord Krishna's birthday, so we want lots of Makhan, so we need to take the Makhan out. So we do 1, we do 20 times. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And relax. I'm going to do Ujjayi. Ujjayi is also help you to clean your blocked arteries, regulate your cholesterol levels, good for your thyroids, help you with the migraine, and also improves your voice, and also help you to clear the flame as well. So with Ujjayi, you make a cough first, then you make a 3 short breath, longer one, take in oxygen, then you put your knee, neck down, massage it, and hold the oxygen breath or as long as you can, because the oxygen that you gather that will help you too. That will benefit your thyroids and in your lungs. So we do cough first, then we make a 3 short one. Long one. Rest it on your chest. When you can't hold it, close your right nostril. Breathe out from the left. One more time. Longer you leave it is benefit. So if you got lots of thyroid, got a thyroid problem and lots of throat problem, you just do it longer and do it a few times a day. Next, we're going to do Brahmani. Brahmani also relaxes your mind, it lowers your blood pressure. Again, it will improve your nitric oxide production and improve your lung functions, and it gives you better sleep at night as well. So we take our glasses off with your thumb, you close your ears, put your 3 fingers over your eyes, and then your index finger over your eyebrows, comes between your third eye, and then you take a deep breath, and you make bubble bee sound with the Khichdi Mudra. Keeping your eye closed, sit in Dhyan Mudra. Take a deep breath and we chant Om 3 times. Just concentrate on your third eye, completely relax, and just meditate. Feel all the energy that we have gathered. Put your hands together. Warm them up. Cup it, put it over your eyes. And you just spread all this energy, rub it all over. Massage it on your eyebrows, on your forehead, over your hands, with the head, around your neck, behind your ears. Just a bit. We do some prayer and then Sinhasan. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina, Sarve Santu Niramaha, Sarve Bandrani Prashantu, Mahakashi Dukha Bhave. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. May all be happy, may all be healthy, may all enjoy prosperity, may none suffer. Om. You do Sinhasan all together. So, Sinhasan, so good. So take a deep breath. That's a very good one. Give us a laugh. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for joining.
Thank you, Maniman.
Very nice. Very nice.
Let me see you.
Very good explanation. Very good explanation.
You remember go through everything. Excellent.
I hope you enjoyed the Gujarati you are between.
થોડું ગુજરાતી બોલું પણ ઓલું ના.
Thank you very much. It was really nice.
Thank you, Maniben.
Excellent, Maniman. Thank you.
You was very good. Maniben is Gujarati as well.
Oh, ખબર કોઈ
બધું ખબર પડી. બધું ખબર પડી. બધાયો.
Oh, but
Thank you.
Happy Janmashtami. Thank you.